When you're going through an endo flare-up or you're having a lot of digestive issues, the last thing that you want to do is work out, but it can actually be super beneficial in helping you to better manage your symptoms and your discomfort. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kathleen, but please call me Kat. So I am an anti-aging coach, and I'm super passionate about helping to empower women who struggle with endometriosis and adenomyosis to just reclaim and redefine their health and to defy the aging process. I focus on simple ways that you can improve your symptoms and manage and decrease flare-ups by making tweaks and changes to your skin health, your wellness habits, your fitness, your nutrition, and just your overall lifestyle. If endometriosis or adenomyosis is a condition that you struggle with and that you're wanting to learn more about actually managing, I encourage you to take the time to hit that subscribe button and make sure you ring the notification bell so that way you can continue to see the content that I upload here on this channel every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this video. When you are dealing with or struggling with an endo flare-up where there is pain and discomfort in the abdomen, the last thing that you probably want to do is exercise. But through my personal experience, I have found that doing gentle, low-impact exercise actually can help decrease a lot of the symptoms that I'm experiencing, as long as I'm not having a severe flare-up, that is. But with a mild to moderate flare-up, doing some gentle exercise with low impact movement actually helps to ease and relieve a lot of my symptoms associated with bloating and discomfort. Today, I'm going to share with you one of my go-to workouts that I like to do when I am going through or struggling with a particularly mild to moderate flare-up, just to help me better manage those symptoms and just to get my body moving. So let's get to the workout. The first exercise in this workout is the ball squat. Now you want to make sure that you position your exercise ball in between your shoulder blades. Mine isn't actually in between my shoulder blades now that I'm looking at this footage. So make sure that you place that exercise ball in between your shoulder blades. It's gonna help you that much more with this movement. And if this isn't comfortable or doing the ball squat is just not serving your body during your flare-up, you can always try to just do a body weight squat without the ball, or maybe even foregoing the squat if it's just not working with your body and it's not feeling comfortable, or you're feeling any kind of pain, and you especially may want to omit the squat altogether if you have a lot of low back pain. The second exercise in this workout is the overhead reverse lunge. So you're going to be taking that exercise ball and placing it, or not placing it, but extending it overhead and performing the reverse lunge movements. Now, if this feels uncomfortable to any portion of your body, if it feels uncomfortable in your chest area, if it feels uncomfortable in your shoulders, if it's feeling uncomfortable actually in the abdominal region, since you're working that core a little bit, just do a regular reverse lunge without the overhead part, without doing the overhead extension with the exercise ball, and just do a regular reverse lunge. So the third exercise in this workout is the hip bridge, and I chose to do this with an exercise ball because for me personally, when I'm doing the hip bridge, like just on the exercise mat, I just don't get the range of motion that I like or that I prefer. So I love doing my hip bridges on an exercise ball. But of course, if it's too much for you, it's too intense, and it's not working, especially if you're tender in your pelvis area or you're tender in your abdomen, you may want to omit this move entirely. So just make sure that you're listening to your body and you're letting that be your guide when it comes to performing these exercise moves. The fourth exercise is the lunge with rotation. So this move does involve a lot of core activity. I do try to make my exercises full body, so that way I'm getting a good workout. I'm working all those muscles and I'm increasing the circulation within the body. But again, if you are tender in your abdomen area, if you have some tender areas in your pelvis, you might not want to even do this indirect type of core movement. So making sure that you're listening to your body, and if that is the case for you, you can always do just a basic lunge, or if the resistance with the exercise ball is too much, you can always do a lunge with rotation minus the exercise ball. In the final exercise move, no lie, I have no idea what these are called. I cannot find the name of this move to save my life, so we're just gonna call them the high-lows, is the high-low. And this is, again, indirectly working that core, and it's just really working the upper body, the core, and the lower body. If you have any issues with low back pain, if you have abdominal and pelvic tenderness, omitting this move and just removing it from the workout entirely might be the best bet for you. Just listen to your body. There are some additional tips that I want to kind of give you so that way you can make this workout your own and that you won't feel intimidated to try it. The first tip is, if the idea of doing even body weight type of resistance training or using something as simple or as lightweight as an exercise ball while you have a flare-up seems like just something you're not interested in, that is absolutely and completely fine. Honor your body and your comfort level. But if you still are seeking or wanting to be active, I do recommend doing some light and very low impact cardio by instead choosing to walk on a treadmill or even just walking around your neighborhood. I found that when I do just 20 to even 30 minutes max of just gentle movement, it really helped ease a lot of those symptoms, as long as I kept it low impact and I didn't push my body. The second tip that I would like to give you is to make sure that you are adjusting and modifying the different exercise I've shown you today, not only with your fitness level, but also with what your body is telling you it is okay doing. So if you have a lot of discomfort in your abdomen, there are some moves that just don't feel comfortable. So omit those moves or modify them to where you do feel comfortable. So the last tip that I want to give you is, if you have a low to medium endo flare-up, you want to make sure that you're not doing any strenuous endurance-based activity during your actual flare-up. That's actually going to contribute and exacerbate your symptoms and make things a lot worse. Trust me. Feel that you have that low back pain, your stomach is super swollen and uncomfortable. Just stick to low impact exercise, stick to gentle movement, and just stay away from anything that's too stimulating and too high impact, because you're just going to make your flare up that much worse and you're going to make your symptoms that much worse. That is all for this week's Fitness Friday video. I hope that you found this exercise super helpful and something that you will try, and let me know what your experience is. Let me know what tweaks and modifications you came up with, and leave a comment below. And also make sure you give me a thumbs up and show me that you enjoyed this video. And do me a favor and double check to see if you are subscribed. If you are not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you ring that notification bell so you get all of my content delivered straight to your inbox and you do not miss an upload that I have on this channel. That is all that I have for you today. Until next time, here is to redefining health and staying forever young. Bye.